Calypso Incorporated held their annual Junior Calypso competition, and Glenn Drake speaks with King Derby.
I'm here with the King, that's right, King Derby, and another successful event, Island Center with the kids. Everybody know you're always working with the kids. Calypso Inc. A good night. How everything came out. We got some footage of the show. We're gonna be, as you speak, we're gonna be showing some of it in the background if the people watching the TV right now. But tell us how everything went.
Well, it was fantastic. This is one of my better years that I had, and the reason for that because I noticed last year because of a mishap, we moved the date up from the 4th and 5th and put it to the 20th, which is later down to get rid from all activities otherwise. And it's been successful. We had approximately 600 people there, which is a big crowd for us. People now really to support the local shows like that. But last year and this year, it have raised to that level. And we had about 5 or 6 categories from kids from 3 years up to about 16 years. And I mean, I couldn't ask for better. And I am thanking the people that came there, enjoy the show, to encourage the rest to come next year because it's growing. And there are some people that have never been there and they said we'll never miss it again. I also had a lot of the dignitaries, which I cannot leave on. My good friend, the governor, he's the one that actually financed our show last year and this year. So I got to thank him very, very much. Also Donna Green and Baskin. This is not an endorsement, but these are the people that actually fund it.
You're supposed to thank the people who help you?
Well, people got aware saying, Derby, you looking to getting these people back in the Senate, but those are the people that really help.
Derby, the bottom line is, we got a deficit with our children. It ain't like when we were growing up, had recreation, had a lot of programs for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
If there's people in the community helping the kids, that's who you have to support. You got to support the people who are helping the kids.
Exactly, and that is what I've been doing. We also help with our summer camp, all those things that being done between these people here. And I mean, we have never had that in the history yet like this. You had the first governor ever appear Calypso show last year and this year. Take a charter flight, come over to the show and went back over. I mean, the interest, Donna Green, she always busy. Bassinger, all them busy, but I mean, as I said, it was successful. It's one of my best show that I've ever had for over a period of years.
Let me ask you something. Speaking about the kids, there's a lot of kids. How many years you've been doing this? And there's a lot of kids who's come through your hands, who came through, your path, and they're doing a lot of things now. Calypsonian monarchs, especially.
You're right. Well, over 27 plus years. But I only said 27 years because of when I get my status from the government, non-profit organization. But I was doing it beyond that time. But so this is what really going down. It's a lot of years. I have a lot of successful kids. Now, all of them is not Calypsonians. I have got over 160 something that have went through college from this program. So it's been, I have approximately seven Calypsonians that actually come from the program that is singing.
Quickly before we go, Derby, for God's willing for next year, 2010, what you got lined up for Calypso?
Well,
like to see accomplished?
I like to see Island Center overloaded. Those are my biggest concern. I don't want to see no empty seat in there because these kids are really performing. These kids supposed to draw the crowd, just like the adults to draw the crowd because they are the future. So that I would like to see for next year. That all the teachers and all the people, because we keep saying the kids them are not doing this, kids are not doing, they're doing something positive. Let them come out and support these kids. We need that.
Okay, Mr. Derby. Job well done again, man.
Thanks again.
Your boy was there on vacation.
Oh, you sure he's on vacation?
Yeah, he's on vacation.
But I see down in town with about 3 girls wrong in that, but he take vacation to get girls.
Well, what's the best?
Oh, God!
All right, man. From the courtyard here at Barron Spot, I'm Glenn Drake with King Derby for News Channel 8.
Now get your pens and papers out. It's time to check those lottery numbers. And that's your winning lottery numbers for this week. I hope we had a winner out there. And now we turn to St. Thomas, where Lee Carl brings us holiday highlights.
Since we're doing Time Machine here, I thought maybe you remember White Christmas, right? Most people do. Bing Crosby sang it in the movie Holiday Inn, and then later he sang it on the Ed Sullivan Show. But what's interesting about White Christmas, it was written by Irving Berlin, and he wrote it so quickly, he said to his secretary, "I think I wrote the best Christmas song ever." He was right. And it became an instant hit 1,001 times. The master had to be redone because of such a demand for this tune. And what's interesting about it, it's been done by every artist you can think of, even Frank Sinatra. Some rare cuts of that are missing. But our own Tramiel sang A Bright Christmas. But before we do that, just a little bit of the White Christmas from the movie, just a touch. And then when Bing sang it much, much later.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Well, one of the things I always enjoyed with Milo and the Kings, and I asked Ira Myers if he would play it again, and that is the wonderful rendition by Milo's Kings at the WSTA party last year and this year. Tramiel Jamal, he is actually the brother of Milos Francis, and he sings, instead of the White Christmas, the Bright Christmas. He sang it as the sun was coming up.
Children gotta play in the snow. Oh, I will tell you all about it. I'm dreaming of the bride.
When we come back from this break, we'll take a look at the exclusive band. Stay with us.